episode on the Titancraft Season 2 server, episode numero 8. Or if you don't speak Spanish, that's 8. Though, let's be honest, if you, almost everybody should know some of the basic Spanish names. Like, come on. If you don't, you're lame. And I'm not trying to be offensive if you really don't, but come on.
You're being offensive.
Shut up. So, any hoozles, we get to get right into things today. So, I don't actually have many plans because, well, it's going to be a bit more of a chit-chatter day and get some just a tiny bit of scratch work done because I'm frankly a bit Minecraft out at the moment. I'm really, hate to say it, I'm kind of getting bored of Minecraft again. It's kind of sad because the start of the season really, like, just revamped my urge to play Minecraft, and once the excitement at the beginning was over, I kind of just showed up in the dust and had a few days that I enjoyed, like building the bank, but besides that, I just can't, I don't know, I kind of miss using, I really do like building in creative mode, and a lot of it's because of my patience. I'm a patient person, but I don't like grinding several hours just to get resources to make the build and stuff like that, and that's kind of why I don't like building an X Survival Evolve. Frankly, it takes me way too long. In games I'm going to build in, I like just to get my resources fast. So we'll just fill up with chicken and then log into there's something in this hatch. I don't see the problem he's talking about. Log in.
What?
What hatch were you talking about? I didn't see anything.
Yeah, because it's not in the hatch. I'll show you where it is.
Just a second.
Come around back.
I'm cleaning out the hopper. There's some eggs that were jamming it up.
Break the 2 oak logs to the 2 oak planks to the left.
What the heck? I don't know about you guys, but I see dinner.
They're pushing me up the ladder.
Ironically, I had to dissect a chicken leg later this week. Coincidence? I think not. Illuminati confirmed. Illuminati's after us, guys.
That is ugly coincidence.
They need a new home. The Illuminati needs a new home.
And I have you, super chicken. There you go.
Like, yeah, there's so many chickens around here now. Ow! Would you please stop with that login? You need to knock it off. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I'm just trying to do stuff, when people shoot me randomly, it's very obnoxious. Cause I just like to do stuff.
I may have an issue.
But
My bow has 3 durability. My pranking bow. Ah!
that snipe. Oh, and now I get a text saying call me. Yeah, that's great. Whatever. I'll have to go to deal with that after the episode. So, this will be a rather short episode. I'm going to be quite honest. I don't really know what to do. So, we're going to do a bit of mining, and I'm going to do a bit of chatting. And I'll talk about the future of the series and what we got in store for us. So, of course, guys, as I keep saying, I'm really starting to get sick of playing a lot of Minecraft. And you can't help but blame me. You can only play a certain game for so long, and it starts getting a little boring over time. And I'm starting to feel that with Minecraft. Like, Minecraft is still one of my very favorite games, and I love the game to death. But it's getting to that point where it's not fun anymore just to come play it for hours. And I used to enjoy playing Minecraft all the time, but you know, I'm not feeling it anymore. And I'm really, to be quite openly honest, I'm depressed about it. I don't like it, but I'm not going to force myself to play the game, guys. And that's just how I'm going to continue to do it. And if you don't like it, my apologies. I know Titancraft doesn't get the most views, but I'm just going to give it the heads up, guys. There's not going to be a lot of Titancraft content for a Season 3, I'll probably give it a big blow up of content at the very start and because I got some cool ideas for that, and then probably it'll die out again. I don't know. Because Season 3 will be starting, hopefully, if all goes well, very soon. I think the biggest issue is getting the server reset again. Because we got some issues we had a bunch of issues getting the season set up, so trying to get, and we still did some improvising, so kind of fearful of the next season. I'm trying to check my phone. Not my phone, my iPad. My iPad's receiving text messages from my phone. Well, I just don't know anymore, guys. Like, what we should do for the remainder of the season is kind of just, for me personally, an unknown. Because I feel bad for just uploading a short little video, but I don't know what else to say today because I just don't have anything. And I do feel quite bad about it, and I feel guilty if I make episode 10 the finale, because I feel like I'm ripping people off by putting such a small season, but at the same time I almost feel like I'm better off doing that than extending a season that I want to do that I can't stand. Because I knew this World Border season from the start would get boring after a while, and eventually the challenge part of it would just start to be evident, or it wouldn't be evident, and all it would be is just restricting me to play the game at its fullest. And I've discovered I've reached the point, like, and the problem is with all the dimension issues that we've ran into on the season, but with some world glitches, like, the actual default spawn isn't even in this world. It's just with this player spawn point command. And it's just a bunch of other stuff, like we had to use warp nether because the nether portals won't work in this world, and thus I also just am going to presume that the ender portal isn't going to work, and it is upsetting, and I want to get all that fixed for Season 3 so that way we can have a solid Season 3 going, and I'm going to have to talk to Neo when he's around in a few weeks when I'm ready to reset the server. But we'll go ahead and plan that very soon we'll go ahead and upload the final episode of the season, and after that we'll do some Titancraft Season 3, and then I'm gonna be quite honest, guys. Before I end it off, I'm gonna give a little secret to you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna play the entire Season 3, like recording it. I had the idea of slowly wean off of it after a bunch of episodes at the start, and then just take a break from Minecraft, and then maybe resume it after a few months, but I don't know. We'll see the channel this fall. I'm doing a lot of trying to reorganize my personal life and my schoolwork. I have a lot of stuff to get organized, trying to get myself in some higher end classes next year because, frankly, I'm a very intelligent person, not to brag, and I recognize that I'm gifted, and
you are.
I need to take some in higher end classes, thus meaning perhaps more work, and that means not as much time for free time and YouTube, because I've noticed even just the past couple weeks with all my end of the year projects coming in, I don't have that much free time. I happen to have an entire night tonight that I had no homework, which I'm very blessed about to have some time off, but you know, we're definitely gonna do something later this season. I don't know yet. So I'll try to make the end of the season with it. I'm thinking we're gonna kill the wither on the finale and some other stuff. But you know what? Without further ado, guys, I'm gonna end it off before I keep rambling all day and day. So if you did enjoy this, then please do like button. Please do subscribe to the channel.
Look.
I really do appreciate it. And go ahead and go check out the playlist for the Titancraft. Go check out some of the older episodes. Some of them are laggy, but they're still pretty cool overall, I would say. And also, go check out my try a single player let's play. It's a very fun let's play. I actually had Login for the first time. Login got to join my single player world the other day when we celebrate and we explored the new release of 1.3.1. And yeah, right now that series also is kind of screwed up in terms of its schedule, but I'm trying to fix that. But I will be honest, guys. In early June, I'll probably do an update video. talking about the end of some of my series, because of course this series coming into an end. Try is gonna come to an end within a month of that, so it's all and it's my current series are both gonna end in June. So, alright, guys. Well, that's all I have time for. Do you have any final words besides copying me? Because I don't want you to copy.
I'm trying to get a sheep and a chicken and a boat. You have no idea how hard it is to get. Yes, I did it! I got a sheep and a
Alright,
chicken
guys.
and a boat.
But on that note, have yourselves a great day. This has been
Oh, you now have a boat in your front yard.
and
Again.
we will see you guys.
Next time.
Oh, yeah. See
But don't fall asleep before you get your outro done.